Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to tell you that this video you're watching, it's just a clip. You could watch the full episode on our YouTube channel. Also, you could check the whole episode on all platforms where podcast streaming is available.
As far as the money, the bizarre thing about dentists, physicians, and lawyers is they always live above their means. And you go see a dentist and you say, like, vacation. You just go to the lake and fish with a case of beer. Oh no, they get an airplane, they fly to Hawaii, they go on a cruise. What about your car? Do you just drive a Toyota? Oh no, it's always a Lexus, a Range Rover, a Mercedes Benz. What about your wife's diamond? Is it one of those little quarter carat rock thing? Oh no, it's a 3 carat. I mean, it's every single category. And that's what plays with burnout and depression, is that when you realize that your lifestyle, that you got to go to work Monday through Friday and you got to keep up a really good pace and you got to run a marathon every single day, 5 days a week, because you know, your house is on a 30-year payment, your car is on a 5-year payment. When you make your last car payment, you get a new car, and it just never stops and it burns out. And I see this, and this sounds kind of nationalist or racist or whatever, but it's a disease that you get when you're born in America, because it's only the dentists who were not born in the United States of America or Canada that come to this country from Africa, South America, or Asia, where they will come out of school $400,000 in debt. They will work 6 days a week, 7 to 7, Monday through Saturday. They will buy a dental office and they will live in it. They won't have a home. They might not even have a car. And 4 years out of school, they've paid off their student loans, their practice, and they've made the transition from, I'm going to use other people's money where you give me $1 and I'm going to give you a dime every year the rest of my life, to now I'm going to put $1 in the bank and it's going to give me a nickel. So if you just take what you need to live on, so if you need to live on, say you need to live on $50,000 a year for your break even. Well, you divide that by 0.05, you would have to have $1 million in the bank paying 5% interest. But if you go back through history, the best hand to hold is whatever hand the government's holding. When the governments were holding gold and silver, owning gold and silver was the best hand. Well, all the governments, the 20 largest democracies in the world, and I know, are about $40 trillion in debt. So they don't want to pay any interest. So they've kept interest rates near zero. So that's why if you want any savings, you got to go gamble it in the stock market and Bitcoin and all this crazy stuff. And it all comes down to your own personal addiction to other people's money. And when you're young and you don't have any money, that's the exact time in your life to just, okay, you don't have any money, you're living off this small amount, so let's get completely debt free, and then let's have enough savings so that every dollar gives you a nickel. So now you're retired, and now your income starts going up, but you're always earning interest on your own money instead of always paying interest on other people's money. And I'm afraid to say that if you were born in the United States of America and you're a doctor of dental surgery, you're a dentist, 50 years old, they will upgrade their house to a bigger house on a 30-year loan. I'm like, dude, wait. You're saying you're going to keep working like this till you're 80 years old? And they're like, they just can't. If you think heroin and cocaine and alcohol are addictive, other people's money is the most addictive deal. When I can get your $1 from you and I only got to pay you a dime a year, it's a total addiction, because now I can get a bigger house, go out to eat, nicer clothes, all this stuff, and it's going to come back to haunt you. So, and that's another reason of one of the best reasons of owning your house. Now, we know owning your house is not a better decision than renting, because usually you can rent your house at 85% of the mortgage payment, okay? But that would be based on that you would save the other 15%, but you won't save anything. So what a house is, it's not a very good investment, but it is an awesome forced savings account. And it's the same thing with dentists. When they go work for someone else, they're going to pay you enough just to kill off all your dreams of being an owner occupied and owning your own place. They're going to get you addicted to that paycheck. But the deal is, if you owned your own dental office, you're still going to spend all your money. You're still going to do all those crazy things, but you're building equity in your dental office. And a lot of times when dentists decide they got to retire at 65, they still got a 10-year mortgage on their house, or still a 5-year car payments on their cars, but they've built up $1 million worth of equity in their dental office. They sell that and they're finally debt free and can live on savings. So the easiest dollar earned is $1 in expenses saved. The second easiest dollar earned is $1 in taxes delayed. But the hardest dollar you'll ever earn is doing a root canal on number 2. That's a retreat with a broken file in it. And just quit spending so much money.
Going to dentistry and the spending and living above their means. Yeah, I think people are so caught up with the American dream, and they really want to be what they see on the Instagram models and all that stuff, that they forget to realize that if you just wake up and you don't have to worry about paying any debt for the month, that's already a good life. Whoa, that's the end of the video. So cool you finished it. Don't forget to subscribe to all our social media channels, the YouTube channel, of course. Leave a comment, a thumbs up. Like, that helps us a lot. So, I mean, tell us, I want to hear what you think about what you just heard.